Greetings and salutations, guys. There they are. So I got both the knives done. But before I go through and look at them, I wanted to point out that this is the material that I made the micarta from. This is the first batch, which was way too thin. This was the second batch, which was the one that I used on the first knife, and then the camo pattern, which is basically just pieces of fabric and fiberglass resin. That was the one that you saw in the video. So anyway, I got two different knives here. I got the one that eventually is going to end up in one of you guys' hands, and the second one, which is the one that I'm going to keep for a while anyway. Two different, about the same size, use the same pattern, it's just two different blade profiles. Got a drop point and a tanto, both in Damascus, and both with Boulderon, not Kydex. It's a better, I guess it's a better grade of thermoplastic. Well, there it is. Had a ball making these, man. I'm looking forward to making some more. I protected the blades with just Carbuna car wax instead of using like an oil or something. There's a little bit of wax here in the blade still. There, that's more better. So this is what I started with a year ago. Just and actually reground the blade here. The original had the blade, the cutting surface went all the way to the end. So this was all blade, and when I got to making this one, you can see I put in a what do they call that? Anyway, blade terminates here. Plunge line, that's the word I'm looking for. Still 4 1/4 overall, about 1 3/4 at the widest point. And I got a wicked edge on that. So retention's good. Actually, I think I got the wrong one here. That one actually retains better than this one. This one's a little bit loose, but it still retains good. So I'm going to wear this one for about a month. They are not light. So in terms of ergonomics, I'll just say this: they're good looking knives. They're conversation starters. They're sharp. I mean, they will. Yeah, they're sharp, and they'll get the job done. But they're not light by any means. So zero this out. So 5 ounces without the sheath. Looking at probably 3.5 ounces without the lanyard. This one is 5.3 ounces. So you know they're there. They're not like lead on your neck, but you know, in comparison. Here's a buck neck knife, and I bought this online, and yeah, really it was hard to judge. You don't get a sense of scale looking at pictures of this stuff, but this is really small. It's got a whistle though. Let's see what it weighs. Yeah, 1.5 ounces. 0.8 ounces. And look at the comparison. Now you tell me, what would you rather look at? This or this? Yeah. Well, I tell you what though, I had a ball making these things, and I'm looking forward to taking this one on vacation with me. We're taking our annual trip to Michigan, and I'll be wearing this one while I'm on vacation. When I get back towards the end of July, I'm going to have a drawing, and you win this free of charge. But this is kind of the size knife I want to start making. I'm going to experiment with different types of steels, but I'm going to focus primarily with Damascus. I found a supply online that comes from India that is really pretty. Some really cool patterns. Of course, there's a lot of different suppliers, but it's kind of like the waterfall pattern, the ladder pattern, but it's expensive. These knives are not cheap, but this is 15N20 and 1095 steel. This was a supplier out of New York, a knife maker that makes this stuff, and it was fun working with it, and it's pretty labor intensive stuff, you know, to get the pattern to come out and everything. But boy, what a nice looking knife. But in a nutshell, there it is. A drop point and a tanto. Here's the tanto up close. I like the way the handle turned out on this one. That's that camel pattern. That really looks nice. I like it a lot. What do you think? So we'll go ahead down there in the comment section. Tell me which one you like best. This one or this one? The drop point or the tanto? Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the feedback. And this is really kind of lit a fire underneath me. And I'm excited for some of the knives that I'm going to be building here in the near future. Who knows? Maybe this is my calling. I don't know. But I had a ball making these things, and they turned out a lot better than I ever thought they would. And one thing I did learn is that I'm woefully under-equipped to build knives. So I'm going to be building here shortly. And not going to be doing anything until probably the end of July with the knife making stuff, other than maybe whittling out a couple of more knives to give to friends and family and stuff. But I'm going to build a belt grinder because I don't have $2,000 to buy one, so I'm going to build one. So that's coming down the pike. I got the motor sitting right there. My wife is buying me a disc sander, a disc sander, a 12-inch disc sander for Father's Day, and just need to equip myself for a task at hand. I watched a video here on YouTube of a professional knife maker that has everything systematized and has duplicates of, like, he's got two drill presses because he uses two different drill sizes for drilling his handles and his micarta and his scales. So rather than switching drill bits, he just switches drill presses. Has the bits set up and everything's jigged, and I like the way he had that had his stuff set up. So that's kind of how I like to work. I like to work systematically, and that kind of inspired me. And yeah, definitely a disc grinder is a must if you're gonna do the material removal method of building knives. The other method would, of course, would be to take a piece of metal, a very hot fire, an anvil, and a hammer, and beat a knife out of a piece of metal. And I don't have a forge. The other thing I need to get is a heat treat oven, because heat treating knives with MAP gas is a really an effective way of heat treating blades, and it's not exact science. Heat treat ovens can run anywhere between $500 and $1,000 for electric ones, so that's all coming down the pike. So in the meantime, if you're so inclined, down in the comment section, give me your thoughts. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. I appreciate your subscription and your support. And until next time, have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, and give yourself a splendid day. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.